Were Mesoamericans white gods, extraterrestrials who arrived on Earth to help humans? The term quote-unquote white god is generally referred to ancient gods who were believed to have come from Earth to help humanity thrive and shared with them their knowledge of agriculture, science, and technology. The Native Americans used to call them Anu, very close to the Anunnaki, I guess, from Sumerian legends. But these white gods, quote-unquote, who were worshipped by the ancient civilizations of Earth, are often considered to be extraterrestrials by ancient astronaut theorists. Peter Colosimo, an Italian journalist and writer, claimed that a race of white men, otherworldly beings, had visited Earth a long time ago. They came to a so-called mysterious and controversial place, Atlantis, which often regarded as a fictional island, but later migrated to America after it was destroyed. He believed that legends of Quetzalcoatl support his facts. And this is also something that is referred to by Thoth the Atlantean, or Hermes Trismegistus. I have a playlist for you if you'd like to listen to Emerald Tablets, and the facts are very interesting. He claimed that a lot of them knew that because of their misuse of their technology, going against the commandments of God, that a lot of Atlanteans had left before the sinking of Atlantis and went to other areas of the earth, and the first thing they did was establish cities by building pyramids. Now, Quetzalcoatl, or the feathered serpent god, is the Mesoamerican deity who was considered to be the first white god who visited Earth. Mesoamerica is a historical region of North America extended to central Mexico. And during the post-classical period, several Mesoamerican cultures like Maya and Aztecs performed religious ceremony around the white god Quetzalcoatl. Mayans called him Kukulkan. According to Mesoamerican legends, Quetzalcoatl created the world. Archaeology expert Nicoletta Maestri writes, he was a creator god associated with the wind god Echecatl, and the planet Venus, Quetzalcoatl, also the patron god of arts and knowledge. He was one of the most human-loving of the gods in the Aztec pantheon. He was a god who met with an ant to provide humans with their first maize to plant, and he was responsible for saving all humanity at the beginning of the fifth sun. Experts believe that the 10th century Toltecs, a ruler named Seacatl Topiltzin Quetzalcoatl, who reportedly lived 843 to 895 AD, was portrayed as a heroic figure, king or priest, who left his home but promised to return. The stories of the white god and the Tolan leader are linked by the Mesoamericans. Even Mayans shared a similar story about this legend. In central Mexico, he was considered to be the god of agriculture, science, art, and patron god of priests since 1200 AD. He invented the calendar and often identified as Venus and the rising morning star. Besides, there is a legend about him that he discovered corn with the help of a giant red ant. All such instances made ancient Mesoamericans identify him as an alien god from a distant planet. In Mayan culture, there are also artifacts of that time that look similar to modern spacesuits. Rock paintings also show figures with a suit similar to a modern astronaut suit. According to legends, Quetzalcoatl disappeared into the sky and was believed to fly to Venus. Many believe that he returned to his place after his mission accomplished on Earth. Quetzalcoatl is described as light-skinned, bearded, and tall, with a serpentine head concealing his human form. Now we know that the Native Americans of North America have no beards, unless, of course, they have some ancestry of European. Now, the earliest surviving depiction of Quetzalcoatl comes from the Olmec civilization, with a sculpture at La Venta depicting a beaked serpent with a feathered crest surrounded by 2 quetzal birds. Such feathered snake representations can be found in the Mexican archaeology complex known as Teotihuacan, but from 1200 AD onwards, Quetzalcoatl is often shown in the human form, wearing jewelry and a hat. Robert F. Marks, an American author and archaeologist, explained in his book Quest of Great White Gods that before Columbus reached America, a civilization of bearded white gods had ruled the land, and also there were black and yellow gods as well. There seems little doubt that long before Columbus, not only did bearded white gods reach the New World, but black and yellow gods as well, he said. Now what's more, British writer Harold Wilkins wrote that in ancient times, South America had been populated by the white race that helped indigenous people to grow food, build pyramids and other structures, and later that race vanished. And this is by thought.com, and it's on House and Wife by Vicky Verma. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.